everyone, and welcome back to Steins Gate! All is quiet inside the Brawn Tube workshop. That gigantic TV isn't on. That's a lot of TVs, by the way. I didn't realize there's so many. Mr. Braun's not here either. Where's the manager?
He left right after he finished repairing your TV.
I still don't know what voice to give her. He probably went to see the chipmunk. The chipmunk? Oh, his daughter? He disappears during business hours every now and then. Whenever I ask him where he's going, he always says something like, "I'm picking up my beloved daughter from school," or "My beloved daughter has a cold," with a huge grin on his face. He dotes on her too much. It probably just annoys her. Anyway, just how irresponsible can you be to neglect work to see your daughter? He's such a kind dad. It's so pure. He used to put a "back soon" sign on the door whenever he left, but now he has Suzuha to take care of things while he's gone. That's good.
So, here's the fixed TV.
Suzuha lightly taps the TV on the counter.
He said to charge 1,000 yen.
Damn manager, I bet he gave it to us just so he could charge repair fees. I reluctantly take a bill out of my wallet and hand it to Suzuha. She takes out a receipt. Apparently it was already written out.
Thanks for your patronage. Well, just take it away.
By myself? Are you joking?
Huh? Didn't you bring it here by yourself?
Don't you know it takes 10 times more effort to go upstairs than down? Defying gravity is no easy task, woman.
I guess I can help, but... Oh, I see. So we're already in the age where women do physical labor.
Yes! She mutters, her tone pensive. Tish! How sarcastic of her. I don't remember asking for your help. Honestly, getting you help from a girl like you would just hurt my pride. Poor girl! She's trying her best. She can lift a TV. I baked cookies today. I had everyone in my family eat some and got their seal of approval. Would it be okay if I baked some for your lab friends, Master? 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 Lukako? Huh? Oh, and it would be great if you could teach me some more techniques with Same Dere whenever you have time. P.S. I managed 10 practice swings today. He or she, or however they want their pronouns, they're so adorable. You mustn't depend on me. Remember, all the things come to an end. Every meeting heralds a parting. I can't hide from the organization forever, and the seal on my arm grows weaker by the day. When I'm gone, you'll have to take care of yourself. No! That's so sad. He's gonna be like, "Oh no, I don't want you to die." You sure get along with your family. How many family members do you have anyway? Daro keeps insisting that Shrine Maiden should come in pairs. Cookies. Well done, we warmly welcome your refreshments. In fact, you can come cook for us every day if you want. I'll even provide you with a maid uniform. Sure, let's do this one. That's kind of insensitive. What if he doesn't want a maid uniform? Even though maybe he does. I don't know, but it's kind of welcoming in Rintaro's own special way.
Wow!
Applause.
That was so manly! I might be falling for you.
You think you can trick me like that? You're lying, aren't you? Of course she's lying!
Huh? What makes you think that?
It's one of my powers. Coloring gentleman. Coloring gentleman? The power allows me to see through lies. Liars appear to glow red, then they die. Jesus!
You have powers?
Suzuha's eyes pop, but then she clears her throat as if to hide her surprise. Do you honestly believe him? He's crazy! Are you some kind of esper? When I nod, she whispers into my ear. Are there a lot of espers like you? You look so serious. Of course not. I'm special. Yep. That's one thing you got going for you. I thrust my chest out as far as possible to display my majesty. Oh, you had me scared for a second there. But still, it's amazing that people like you exist. Maybe CERN is the reason there aren't more where I came from. Okay, you must be acting along. After muttering some nonsense to herself, she finally nods in understanding. What if she's like actually some sort of clone robot thing? I will freak out. By the way, does the ability to see through lies have any combat application at all? If it were me, I'd want perfect accuracy within 1,000 meters, or ultra-fast reflexes that let me tear my enemy's limbs off before they can react. Are you crazy? What the heck is she talking about? Is she a survival game otaku? More tips! A mock battle using air guns, primarily played outside in the mountains. Participants generally wear camouflage. Oh, like airsoft? Airsoft is like that. You have like little BB guns and you got armor on and camouflage and you shoot each other. I've never played airsoft. My dad has though. No, wait, don't tell me! You're an organization assassin, aren't you? You must be the one they call Miss Golgo. Who hired you? Nobody hired me. What's a Glogo? Golgo. I don't know. Golgo. She's trying to gloss over things with an insincere smile. Her confusion is suspicious. That reminds me, I think I remember her saying some awfully disturbing things when we first met yesterday. Did she? I don't remember her saying any disturbing things. Anyway, do you have any other powers? Even if I did, there's no way I'd tell a hitman hired to kill me. I'm not going to kill you. Revealing my powers would be suicide. They're most effective with the element of surprise. In other words, they're for me to know and you to find out. So she will find out? Meanie. Say what you like. Burning tension runs between us. Our eyes meet. Invisible sparks scatter. Oh, more mail. Shining finger. Okabeku. I want you to reply to me already. I've been waiting, you know. And please tell me the Super Hacker's address when you can. If we don't get cracking, someone else might get to the IBN 5100 first. Moeka. Oh, it says por favor. I want to reply, I don't know how. Without the highlighted words, I probably can't reply. And then email arrives to break this stalemate. I turn my attention away from Suzuha. Ringtone is starting to piss me off. Oh, this ringtone is starting to piss me off. It's most likely from that male demon Shining Finger. I can tell without even checking. I mean, I checked before and it is her. Can I change the ringtone? Change ringtone. Well, yeah, I changed it to this, didn't I? I'm so used to that one, though! I love that one! Okay, I'll change it. I like this one. Okay, let's do Over the Sky. There. Are you happy? This is getting ridiculous. She's got some stalker qualities and maybe split personalities. I shouldn't have given her my address. Maybe you should answer her. Like, she wants information and you said you would give it to her, but you didn't. I look at Suzuha and see her lying on the counter. Me. She's playing with something in the palm of her hand. It looks like a small metal pin. Anyway, how can she be this lazy on her second day? I love CRTs was a lie too, wasn't it? Why the frown? Did you get a death notice? A what? Just wondering. Are you trying to kill me? She was just wondering if I got a death notice? How can she say that with a straight face? And what the hell is a death notice anyway? Do those even exist? What I meant to ask was if you got some unpleasant news. You could say that. This girl is hard to get a handle on. I really shouldn't let my guard down around her. There's this woman who's obsessed with finding an IBN 5100. Oh, Suzuha leaps up as soon as I speak. Do you know her? An IBN 5100? You know about them? Yeah. Okay. I see. So the IBN 5100 legend is famous, huh? Maybe that retro PC is more popular with female otaku than I thought. Yeah, that's it. I heard the urban legend from someone. How much do you know about it? I actually tried looking for an IBN 5100. But in the end, I came to the conclusion that there isn't one in Akiba. I see. Well, that's true. You sound like you know something. Well, I do and I don't, I guess. I don't know about personally, but I happened to hear about from a knowledgeable acquaintance of mine. Or something like that. Another insincere smile. I'm starting to think she's not a very good liar. You can tell she's lying whenever she smiles like that. What, with the cat mouth? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Sure enough, she doesn't offer any other information. She just keeps that insincere smile plastered on her face. Who are you? What is happening? Suzuha falls back down into the counter with a deep sigh. She looks up at me from that position. I was thinking of giving you a bunch of interesting information on the IBM 5100. But when you look at me like that, I don't feel like it anymore. I'm not even interested in the IBM 5100. I'm more concerned with CERN right now. Solving one of Akiba's mysteries won't topple the organization's resume after all. Resume? I'm gonna look at that in editing and I'm gonna be like, you pronounced it wrong, me! You don't have a shred of credibility. I have no way of knowing if that interesting information of yours is true or not. Wow, that's harsh. Well, I admit I'm acting kind of suspicious. I won't tell you, but I'll give you a hint. And then you'll writhe in agony when you can't figure it out. Truth is, the IBN 5100 has a hidden function. A hidden function? That reminds me, I'm pretty sure that John Teeter from 2000 said something like that. I searched through my memories. If I remember correctly, the IBM 5100 can do something or other with a proprietary programming language. No way! How did you know? Tell me! I'm having voice cracks cause it's 11:53 and I shouldn't be screaming this late. I only vaguely remembered, but it looks like I hit the mark. I grin. It's another one of my powers. Leading question. I can read your heart of hearts. What? No fair! Well, her voice just got really high-pitched. For some reason, Suzuha covers her face with both of her hands. She opens her fingers just enough to peek at me. That's not enough to escape my power. I see everything, Amane Suzuha. Resistance is futile. Anyway, the IBM 5100 has a hidden function. It can decipher IBM's proprietary programming language, which was written before APL and BASIC became widespread. Isn't that surprising? APL? Oh, BASIC, short for Beginner's All-Purpose Symbolic Instruction Code, a beginner's programming language frequently used in the 1970s. Short for a programming language introduced in 1964. Okay. Got it! Now I remember, John Teeter said the same thing in 2000. Right after that, an IBM engineer officially admitted to that function's existence. Now it's a dead programming language that can only be deciphered with an IBM 5100. The reason Teeter traveled to 1975 to obtain an IBM 5100 was because he needed that function. Maybe Moeka wants to use it too. Or maybe not. Shining Finger doesn't seem like the type who'd know about that sort of function. I don't know. That's why IBM 5100s are so rare. While talking, Suzuha keeps dropping her glance to the metal pin in her hand. She rolls it around with her fingers. I guess that's a habit of hers. So IBM 5100s are super rare? Maybe if I get one I could sell it for a high price. That could be a good way to raise research funds. Or maybe it could be useful for your experiments? First, I have to deal with CERN. Okay, we're fading into black. Oh no! John Teeter, stop posting stuff! I gotta read all this. Life in 2036 is very different from what it is today. Most people live on farms growing their own food. All forms of commerce and communication are restricted. There's no travel, no internet, no railroad even. How are you posting this then? Most people never see another town, let alone a city. Science continues to advance, of course, but that vast majority of people do not benefit from the progress. Technology belongs only to those chosen by CERN in the Committee of 300. It's very peaceful, at least on the surface. There's none of the conflict you see in this era. There's no war? How is that possible? How did CERN resolve the situation in the Middle East? What have you got against world peace? Sounds to me like CERN's doing humanity a favor. This tier guy stole a time machine from CERN, didn't he? He's the bad guy here. Die in a fire, terrorist scum! The world in 2036 is governed by CERN. All nations, even America, have disbanded their armies. To put it simply, civilization has returned to an 18th century level of technology and exists under a communist system of government. Except now that system works flawlessly. Right now you should be asking yourselves, how is that possible? How does a system of government that collapsed in the 20th century exist without any discontent? The answer to that question is the reason I am here. Yes, I am a terrorist. There are others like me who fight against CERN. We think of ourselves as the resistance, but there is no denying that our actions are a kind of terrorism. Anyway, I want to hear more about the many worlds interpretation. You said it has been proven by 2036? How? I knew you were a terrorist. How many of them have you murdered? What if my kids are among them? Maybe I should really kill your father. Protect the future. Stop beating around the bush. Give us answers. You're one of those old men who participated in the student riots, aren't you? Filled your head with a bunch of bullshit and now you can't tell a fact from fiction, am I right? Delicious nationalist tears. CERN probably figured it out. They've got a time machine to experiment with, right? It's too late for this. That would make you no better than Teeter. If you're willing to face the consequences, then go right ahead. Teeter, question. Did World War III take place as scheduled? Why did you come to this particular time? Did you find an IBN 5100? Is John Teeter plugging for the commies? I thought they went out of style years ago. Oh my god, these people! I thought Teeter was crazy, but this Hyonin guy's even crazier. Get a room, guys, lol. World War III, laugh my ass off. Isn't there supposed to be an IBN 5100 in Akiba? As I've already explained, my goal in this time is to change the future, and posting here to warn you of what's going to happen. Perhaps convergence will render my efforts meaningless, but if even one person pays attention, that's enough. World War III? Is that something I said on a different world line? I would like to talk to you in private. Please email me when you have time. Of course, if anyone else would also like to email me, feel free. Serious inquiries only, please. All I've been getting is hate mail. Here's my address once more. Oh, now you got Teeter's email. You can email him. 20 hours have passed since Daru started hacking. Night gives way to a refreshing summer morning. Well, I think I should end this episode of Steins Gate here with the dramatic music playing, and we shall figure out what is happening in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do what you want, and stay tuned for the next episode of Steins Gate. Bye!